Hello and welcome to today's session. It's a lovely autumn's day here in Madrid, and I hope you're all doing amazingly well from whichever part of the world you are watching. Today, I would like to talk about the Wellness Asset Academy, my online signature program. You have heard me talk about the Essence Framework and the Wellness Asset Academy, and many of you have sent me DMs asking exactly, fair enough. So, I understand your Essence Framework, the Wellness Asset Academy, but what exactly do I get? What results can I expect? So, today I thought I'd jump on here and give a detailed breakdown of what exactly you get in the Wellness Asset Academy. So, how long is it? How is the container? How is the structure? What results can you expect? And also, what is different about the Wellness Asset Academy compared to all the amazing courses out there? And that way, you can make the right decision whether this is for you. So, for today, I prepared a presentation. I think it's a lot easier to take you through a presentation to see what exactly you get. So here we are. What exactly is the Wellness Asset Academy? The Wellness Asset Academy is a 10-week online program, and it is the only training of its kind that shows you exactly how to consistently create, implement, fine tune, and grow the right, most profitable wellness concept, irrespective of the property, urban, resort, new build, already operational, you're refurbishing that property. And the idea behind that is that you, as a wellness leader, learns how to create that profitable wellness asset each and every time. And this will allow you to enjoy higher pay, greater impact, and more freedom without frustration and burnout. What is clear is in a recent poll that I ran on LinkedIn, the vast majority of wellness leaders report that wellness does not represent more than 8% of total hotel revenue. And my vision, my dream is for wellness to represent 30 to 40% of total hotel revenue. So for wellness to have equal airspace as hotel rooms and food and beverage. So we go from being that 8%, in some cases, in some regions, you even see 18%, but go beyond that to 30 to 40%. Now, if our wellness offerings are going to experience such exponential growth, we need to have wellness leaders who can actually manage that kind of volume, and a business that makes that kind of impact. And why I created the Wellness Asset Academy is to empower each and every wellness leader out there to create that wellness asset. So they have a proven framework to follow, which is my Essence Framework. And that is what they're going to learn so that they can create that wellness asset in every single property they go. So instead of wellness representing only 8% maximum of total hotel revenue, that one day it can reach to 30 or 40%. So let me tell you what is in the Wellness Asset Academy. So as soon as you join the program, you'll take the Essence Scorecard, which provides a clear snapshot of where your business stands. You received a detailed 36-page report highlighting the areas that need focus during the program. And this allows us, you and I, to personalize your experience based on your specific needs. This is not about doing the course any old how and going through the motions. It's so important that you extract the right information so that you can use it and implement it in your property and get the results you want. And each person's experiences and needs are completely different. So once we have created your personalized roadmap, so you know exactly what you need to focus on week during these 10 weeks, from there, we jump straight into the program. So the portal. You have 7 modules of training, each corresponding to the 7 key steps to create a profitable wellness asset. So that is my essence framework. So in module 1, you will learn about expectation, also known as the perfect wellness concept framework. So we jump right in to create your wellness concept. In week 1, I take you right into the deep end. In module 2, you learn about story, also known as the winning plan framework. Here, we map out your customer's entire wellness journey from pre-arrival to post-departure. You will mark the key touch points where you know you can make the biggest impact in your customer's journey to enhance their overall well-being. In module 3, you learn about system, also known as your special way framework. So we help you create your special way of doing wellness that no one else can replicate. In module 4, you learn about execution, also known as the lean and ideal team framework. So you will put together your team of ordinary talent, able and willing to do extraordinary work. In module 5, you learn about navigation, also known as the course correction framework. So here is when we begin to implement your concept. We begin to iterate your concept. So when things get tough, the tough get going. You'll be the one staying the course and seeing your concept past the finish line. And just to highlight here, in module 1 and module 2, you are creating your wellness asset. In module 3 and 4, you're implementing that wellness asset. And now in module 5, going on to module 6, you're going to iterate what isn't working. So in module 6, you learn about consistency, also known as the glitch prevention framework. You'll set your team up for success so they can deliver remarkable wellness experiences each and every time. And then once you've finished fine-tuning those areas that aren't working, you get into the next stage of engagement. And that is what you learn in module 7. Engagement, also known as the exponential outreach framework, is about how you're going to create that memorable and shareable moments so your guests become raving fans of yours. And by the end of the 10 weeks, here is what you will have put into action. 1, you will have nailed down your wellness asset with the right concept tailored to your property so that you're betting on the right horse from the get-go. 2, you would have understood your guests' needs by addressing their well-being concerns so that you're not just selling treatments, services, and products, but you are solving their well-being related problems. 3, you will have created your special approach to wellness. And this is what will set you apart from the hotel next door, not just in facilities or treatments, but in your own distinctive way. 4, you will have pulled together your ideal team of ordinary talent, capable and willing to do extraordinary work without you having to hire people you can't afford. 5, you would have ironed out the creases in your wellness concept, thereby guaranteeing its success and preventing the need for hasty and costly fixes further down the road. And lastly, you will have crafted memorable wellness experiences that your guests love and happily share with their networks. And this will save you thousands of dollars in marketing spend. So here is a recap on what is included in the Wellness Asset Academy training program. So you have 7 training modules from concept, creation, implementation, to iteration and growth. You will get the videos, audios, transcripts, and this all depends on how you like learning. Some people like audio, some people like video, some people like reading. I give you all those three options. Plus, you get a series of bonuses that help complement the learning of these 7 training modules. Now, over these last few weeks, I have heard, I've had some quite interesting questions come to me, and I've broken them down in a few categories. Some are excited, some of you are excited about enrolling, but you're either nervous and you might be thinking, some of you have said, what if I get stuck? You've not done this kind of training program before, and you need to be able to troubleshoot with me, what's going right and wrong within that Essence framework. So what we have done here is I've created 9 weeks of live Q&A sessions with me to get your important questions answered so you can move forward with clarity and confidence. Some of you have also said you really don't know where to start. You don't know, something is wrong with your wellness businesses, but you don't know what is the priority to work on. So you could be a new wellness leader, or you probably don't even have a wellness business yet. It's just an idea. Or you just could be a wellness professional simply looking to upskill yourself. So when you get to actually lead a wellness business, you'll know what to do. So you want to know, where do you start? So as I mentioned earlier on, you will have a private one-on-one deep dive session with me where we will delve into your specific business or business idea, and we will uncover the blind spots. So that is where you need to work, and also, so to speak, your superpowers. What are your strengths that we should be highlighting? And this is the snapshot that will guide your focus throughout the course. So you will know that main thing that you need to be focusing on. So not only do you get 9 live weekly Q&As with me, you also get a deep dive session with me to know where exactly do you need to start and where should you be focusing your energy during these 10 weeks. Some of you have also said that you don't have time to do the course. You have so many of the courses you are doing, plus work, and your plate is quite full right now. And I perfectly understand that. And that is why you will have lifetime access to the course and all the bonuses, as well as future updates and bonuses added to the course, including all the Q&A sessions. So you are never left behind. So not only do you get 9 live weekly Q&As and 1 deep dive session with me, you also get lifetime access to the course, as well as all the bonuses and future updates, so you can go at your own pace. And some of you have also said that, I was a therapist. I worked my way up through the ranks. I have a basic notion of how to use Excel, PowerPoint, Word. But, to create a concept, it seems like so much work that would be so time consuming that I have to learn another skill that I think I'm going to be spread too thin. And if that is one of your concerns, this is where I've also got you covered. You will get direct access to my comprehensive toolkit, complete with 22 templates, specially created for you, so you don't need to reinvent the wheel. I've got you covered. All you need to do is focus on the important stuff, the content. Now, if you're a complete beginner, these templates are simple enough for you to fill out with the essential information you need. And if you are a more experimented user of Excel, you actually can adapt these templates to your business, add, delete things. You're free to actually make it yours. So not only do you get 9 live weekly Q&As, a private one-on-one deep dive session with me, as well as the lifetime access to this course, the bonuses and future updates, you also get the Wellness Business Essentials Toolkit complete with 22 templates. Now, this is a common fear I've seen many wellness people have, and that is they're not a numbers person. They have little or no clue about how to do or write a budget because no one has ever really taught them. If this is one of your concerns, then you absolutely don't need to worry. You are in the safe hands of a finance ninja. I guess my Goldman Sachs days served for some. They had some good use. They had a lot more good use, but they've definitely come in good use here when it comes to finance. I know how intimidating numbers can be for wellness leaders. So that is why I will personally be running a live training where I take you step by step through one of my simple budget templates so you can follow me slowly and at your pace. Plus, this training will be recorded, so you'll be able to watch it as many times as you need. I don't want you to be worrying about writing budgets. I want you to go and create that wellness asset. You have a director of finance who can work on budgets. So I will show you exactly what information you need to know in order to write that budget that will be approved by a director of finance and your general managers. So not only do you get 9 live weekly Q&As, a private one-on-one deep dive session with me, lifetime access to the course, the bonus and future updates, as well as the Wellness Business Essentials Toolkit, complete with 22 templates. But you also get the Master Your Numbers live training with me, so writing your budget is almost effortless. And I've also had people tell me that they've never really worked as a wellness leader. And how will they know what systems and processes to put into place? If that is one of your concerns, then you don't need to worry. I will be conducting a live training called the SOP Mastery Guide. So that is the ultimate comprehensive guide to operational excellence. So you aren't wasting your time writing SOPs. So those are the standard operating procedures from scratch. Now, here, what I would like to clarify is that this is not the standard copy and paste of SOPs that have been written in top wellness hotel and spa brands. This is even better. You'll have a roadmap to easily adapt your procedures to your property's reality. So this is not copy paste. This is using your special framework and making sure you have the right SOPs for that particular property. It makes absolute no sense, and it has served us very little as an industry, to take the SOPs from a renowned wellness company and then paste them onto probably a boutique hotel, let's say here, lost in Spain. It makes no sense. Your SOPs need to reflect your particular property's brand, identity, and culture, and the reality. You can't copy paste. So here you will be given that framework that you can use repeatedly for any property you will ever work at. So not only do you get 9 live weekly Q&As, a private one-on-one deep dive session with me, lifetime access to the course, the bonuses and all feature updates, the Wellness Business Essentials Toolkit, complete with 22 templates, as well as Master Your Numbers live training with me. So writing your budget is almost effortless. But you also get the live training of the SOP Mastery Guide. So you aren't wasting your or your team's time writing SOPs from scratch. I also know many of you are worried about, what if I don't get the results? You know, you'd have spent all this money for nothing. And you would have probably let yourself down, your team, your dreams, everyone. That is why I have created the one thing hack. And if this is one of your concerns, here is some tough love for those of you watching. When a client comes to your wellness facility with a goal of losing 10 kilos in just a weekend, you know you can't guarantee that they'll lose those 10 kilos in that space of time. But what you can guarantee them is that you will lay the foundations for them. You will give them the tools and knowledge they need so that when they leave your facility, they'll be able to continue with their weight loss journey and lose those 10 kilos eventually. And that's exactly what I do at the Wellness Asset Academy. I've designed this container to set you up for success. Just as with the client who wants to lose 10 kilos, I will equip you with the tools and strategies you need to build profitable wellness assets so you can keep growing long after the program ends. Also, every week I have my Facebook group. I go in live and I actually tell you what are the 20% of needle moving activities you need to work on. And as you have lifetime access to the course, you not only get ongoing access to all the modules, bonuses, and future updates, but you're also invited to join every future round. Now, this means you can keep building on your success, focusing on the next one thing each time. Now, imagine if you completed just one thing each week. How would your business look like after 10 weeks? Now, imagine if you did that round after round. How would your life look like? So not only do you get 9 live weekly Q&As, a private one-on-one deep dive session with me, lifetime access to the course, the bonuses and all feature updates, the Wellness Business Essentials Toolkit, complete with 22 templates, the Master Your Numbers live training with me, so writing your budget is almost effortless, as well as the SOP Mastery Guide live training, so you aren't wasting your time writing SOPs from scratch, but you also get the one thing hack. So you start seeing results from day one and you ensure you get your return on investment. So you're getting over 10,000 euros worth of value and the Wellness Asset Academy. And you can get started for 1,997 euros. I know that this course's value is 10,000 euros, but I also know what a wellness leaders earn in hospitality. So you can access that 10K of value for 1,997 euros, and all the bonuses will still be included. So here is what you get at the Wellness Asset Academy, the entire program. You get the 7 modules plus 9 weeks of live Q&As with me, your deep dive session with me. You get lifetime access to the course and you are invited to future rounds. You get the Wellness Business Essentials Toolkit, complete with 22 templates. You get the live training of Master Your Numbers. You also get a second live training of the SOP Mastery Guide. And you also get the one thing hack so you can see results straight away. And that entire container, valued at 10K, is something you can start with at 1,997. And what I've noticed is those of you who have been following me now for a couple of months and some of you a couple of years, I don't know why you follow me and have been so engaged with me, but I can make an educated guess. Maybe you feel stuck. So you're struggling with your wellness offering, but you're not sure of the right way forward. And you also really don't have anyone to ask because you're the ultimate person when it comes to wellness. You are that wellness expert. Or maybe you're tired, you are exhausted from trying everything you possibly can, and you just want this to work. You want to be able to slow down and you just don't want things to go even worse. Or lastly, maybe you want more. You're intrigued by wellness, you believe in it, and you see it as the future of how you want to do business. And no matter what your reason is, you have been following me closely. And if you're watching this session and you have reached this far, it's because you are interested. This is something you want. So I thought I'd just jump on here to give what exactly you get in the Wellness Asset Academy. So if you have any questions, those are also answered. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to DM me or send me an email, and I will get to answer your questions for you so you know whether you're a good fit for the Wellness Asset Academy. What I have done is in my previous webinars, this that I was running last week and this week on my 3 tips on consistently creating profitable wellness assets, I had common questions. So what I've done is I've put them up here, the common questions that many of you have asked me, and I thought I'd share it just in case those of you watching me have not had access to those answers. The first question is, how long is the course and how much time do I need to commit? So the Wellness Asset Academy runs for 10 weeks. This round kicks off on 14th October, so Monday, 14th October, and ends on the week of the 16th of December. And I have structured this entire program to fit into your busy schedule. So while I recommend setting aside about 5 hours a week, the beauty of this course is that you can pace yourself. If you're ready to commit, I will be guiding you every step of the way. So you don't just learn the theory, but you will actually be implementing what you've learned, applying your knowledge, and seeing real progress in your concept from day one. Another question is the course entirely online or will there be any in-person sessions? So yes, it's fully online. You can join from anywhere without needing to travel. And we will have live weekly Q&A sessions where you can ask me anything, plus a Facebook group for additional support. And you'll also get my one thing hack each week, helping you stay on track and avoiding overwhelm. You've also asked, what if I miss live sessions or fall behind? I'm really busy managing my team and operations. How flexible is this course? What if I miss live sessions or fall behind? No problem. I designed this course for leaders like you who are juggling multiple responsibilities. You will have lifetime access to all the course materials and recordings. This way, you can catch up whenever it suits you. Even if you've missed a session, you can jump right back in without feeling that you're behind. Also, what results can I expect? Some of you have tried other programs in the past, but they didn't help with profitability. That's a great question. So you will walk away with clarity and confidence in your wellness concept by the end of this course. You will know how to present your wellness concept as a profitable asset, not just an amenity. And while profitability depends on several factors, you will have the tools and strategies to create a sustainable, revenue generating wellness concept. And with the one thing hack I run, you will make real progress each week. And once you learn how to create a profitable wellness asset once, this is a skill you will take with you into the future. One of you has asked, is the course personalized? Yes. You'll complete the Essence scorecard at the start, which gives us a tailored view of your wellness business. From there, you and I together will design the roadmap to meet your specific needs. And you'll get direct feedback from me and also the group as you work through the course. So, though the content is standard, how you apply that content to your business will be personalized. You will get your roadmap on what to focus on during each of these 10 weeks. I've been, someone has said, I've been in wellness for years. How is this different? While experience is great, strategy is key. And the Essence framework connects all the dots. It guides you through every stage of creating a successful wellness concept. So that is creating that concept, implementing it, iterating it, and making it grow. So even if you've learned on the job, this course helps you think more strategically to take things to the next level. And the last question is, what if I don't see the results I'm hoping for? Very good question. If you don't get the results you were expecting right away, we'll go back to the drawing board and figure out what's working, what isn't working, and what you can do differently. That's the benefit of lifetime access. You will keep refining your wellness concept, and we will make sure you're moving in the right direction. And this is all part of the journey. I've talked a lot about the emotional cycle of change. And at first, everything feels exciting and full of promise. And this is what I normally refer to as Mount Stupid from the emotional cycle of change. But once you start implementing things, things can get quite tricky. And that's when you hit that valley of despair. Then things become even harder when you hit the river of misery. So when we're up here at Mount Stupid, when you're beginning your wellness concept, you at your highest emotional state, you are so confident that you have the best concept possible. Then once you start implementing it, you kind of get a taste of reality that what you thought is not quite the same as when you're implementing it. You start seeing the flaws. And that is when your energy and your emotional levels start going down. And then eventually you get down to the river of misery, figuratively speaking. And when you see many things not work out, or you're not delivering your owners or your GM the information they need or the results they need, you are tempted to throw in your towel. And then you go back to Mount Stupid in another property. But in the Wellness Asset Academy, I ensure that when you are at that point of giving up, I will ensure that you push through. So with the right tweaks, you will get to man transformation where the real breakthrough happens. And as they say, when things get tough, just remember it's part of the process and you've got the support to see it through. And the price of the course, the entire framework, the bonuses, that is all valued at 10,000 euros, but you are getting that for 1,997. So for those of you who are asking about the Wellness Asset Academy, trying to understand, okay, what exactly do you get? You get those 7 modules plus those 7 bonuses. That's all included within that actual training program of the Wellness Asset Academy. And the results you can expect is to have crystal clarity on your wellness concept, understand your guests' well-being needs, successfully implement your concept, iterate it, and see it through to success. And you have peer support, other wellness leaders who are in the same boat as you, having the same challenges as you. And sometimes I have found when I have been part of these kind of masterminds, and that is why I wanted to put it in the Wellness Asset Academy, is that when I see other people being coached, I think, wow, I actually learned something, because sometimes we don't even see our own blind spots, hence they're called blind spots. But when you hear someone else talk about their challenges, that kind of resonates with you and things start to fall into place. So this is the Wellness Asset Academy container. I hope I have responded to your questions. I hope you get clarity, or you've got the clarity that you wanted about the Wellness Asset Academy. And I hope to see you in this round starting off on Monday, 14th October. Wishing you all a beautiful day ahead. Take care now.